Um, Neo, I know that's not your name, but I have the bag ready to go out with the suit. So, oh, you like the colors? Brenda, good to see you again, too. Thank you for showing up. Yeah, it looks like, I've been trying, packages in ways that are sellable on how to help people with this information. I think I got it now. It really looks like the Let's Go Help Facebook closed group is the way to go. I mean, that's what, the market is telling me. That's what I mean. When you're trying to think, no matter what you're trying to do in life, you think you're smart, but you're not. And the only people that can tell you the truth is your market. The people who are your customers, they'll tell you. You don't know. The experts don't know, whatever. So what you have to do is just fail your butt off and keep failing until you stumble into something. Did you get my email about local formulated pharmacies with donated medications and manufactured patent assistance program? I don't recall that. Was that Let's Go Free Radio? Well, actually, you're a member, Patricia. So put it in the discussion and tell me what more you need on that. Are you looking for partners? Are you looking for an investment? What are you looking for on that? You're looking for government grants or all 3 or 5 or whatever? And then how far along are you with help to me? Is this, even something to think about or haven't asked anybody for money yet? Harvey, you miss me. I miss you. I have gotten a lot of info from you. Well, thank you. I mean, that's the best thing to me to hear. Very colorful. Oh, yes. I don't know what. And I lost that. I don't know. See the pants. The pants are a little colorful too. They have big question marks on them. See? So, let me turn that. I'm trying to get the glare out of my glasses. Hello, I have missed you. Great. Oh, no, I mean, you guys give me energy. To me, it's trying to help people. It gives me energy. And that's why I should have nothing better to do in my life than something like this. Sometimes I get a little lazy. Oh my God, I've given so much all day and I didn't feel like it. But I'm going to try to do more of this. I don't know how often, and I hate to put a time because if I'm not inspired, I don't want to do it. It's sort of like making love or something. Oh, you got to do it right at 7:15. Yeah. No, life is not that way. Life is when the urge. That's why I hate birthdays and things like that, where you have to give somebody a present. No, I want to give somebody a present when I feel like it. Do it every day. Matthew, only you can pull it off. Oh, thank you. Oh, yeah. Well, it from doing it so long, I don't even notice it. Good day to you, Sasa Sykes. Yeah, I was very apprehensive when I first started wearing question mark suits. Man, I was walking down through the airports and these things, and it was like walking on a crate of eggs for every step. I just thought I was crushing a whole crate of eggs, and couldn't happen. And now I don't even notice. Like Wendy will walk behind me and hear everybody talking. I don't hear anything. All I see is what is in front of me, and it's people smiling. And people treat me nice because of this, and it's probably it just changed my life more than anything else, besides my kids. I think. What are you talking about today? I don't know, Laura. Actually, I want to talk about I did a call today, a one-on-one call, and that's a service I have. It's like $2 a minute. Usually at 20 minutes or so, we could solve all your problems. And this fellow had a new idea for real estate investing. I'm right, you're wrong. What, grants.gov? What about grants.gov? You mean that? Are you talking about today? Hello, Nikki. I'm right, you're wrong. Yeah, who's saying I'm right, you're wrong, or you're right, I'm wrong about government grants? Yeah, government grants is a real program, tries to tell you things, but you go look there. I don't think you'll find anything that you could use. Yeah, maybe some things, and it's worth it. Know it's there, see what it is, and how you could use it, and that's important. Thank you for helping me with the grants. Great, Nikki. Yeah. So actually, okay, what I want to talk about today. This fella had a new idea for building houses. He had a new way to get them cheaper, better, faster, that will never blow away in the hurricane and everything. So he's looking for money for this, and he builds them too. We love you, man. Oh, thank you, Sasha. I mean, boy, when somebody says that, that goes right to my heart. I mean, I never thought at any age that people I don't know would say something like that to me. Would appreciate what I'm doing, or I mean, that is just nothing that would ever have entered my head as a younger person. And so I feel grateful for every letter or every word, every letter within those words, because I know it could go away like that and it'll be gone. That's why when people stop me on the street or something and want to take a picture of me, I mean, I appreciate that second, that somebody, that I'm of value to something or someone, for some reason. And I think there's just a wonderful thing to feel. And I know that it could go away instantly. So I want to treasure it, and those instances, because that's what makes our life, is special moments that are, and being appreciated is one of the best things. And that's why I hope my work now could help you develop things that you could be appreciated for in life. Most of us just have to work for a living and whatever, and you could do this. There's other ways to work on something like that, even though it's not full time or whatever. Like this fellow I talked to, now he has this new way to build small little concrete houses. So he wants to be a big real estate tycoon. Okay, so, and he doesn't have any money. Okay, so what does he do? Okay, here's what I taught him to. Number one, is go to your local small business development center. Okay, SBDCs, you could just put SBDC and put SBDC in your county or your state, and you'll find them. And don't forget, you only want to do .org or .com. Not .com, but .org or .gov. Make an appointment there and see what they say. Okay, any source that I give you may or may not work. Remember that. It's like dating. All I could do is say, hey, this woman's looking for a date. Ask her. Now, whether she goes out with you or not, I have no control over. If you're willing to read, you can find out a lot of things. Yes, I'm wrong. You're wrong. Oh, that's your name. I'm right. You're wrong. I thought that was a statement. Great. Boy, that's one thing I see as I get older. One, I don't have the balance I used to have, or the reaction time or something. I'm worried about running even. So I more or less walk fast instead of running, because you don't pick up your feet as much. It's easier to trip, and you can't react to things as fast as you can. And I forget things and whatever. And I forget I'm 76, because I got so many things to do. I just had to look great. So you go to the SBDC. Okay, that's one. Okay, the next thing you do. Okay, this something like housing. Okay, and real estate, anything like that. You want to be an investor, or even if you just want to buy a home or fix up a home. Now, the first place you go is your county government. Your county government, they have the biggest pot of local grant money for any kind of real estate. Why? My nephew is a recent college graduate. I'm trying to help him find housing in Chicago. Help! I need somebody. Help! Just anybody. A lot of options for that. Listen to this, and I'll tell you what. Okay, that's another thing. You should go to Chicago. The Community Development Office to look. They're going to be the biggest one for programs, because they get the biggest clump of grant money, in this country, and that state level, county level, that's where this goes, and city level. Now, so in Chicago, it'll be Cook County. And actually, there may be even another office, Chicago, because Chicago is so big, it could be an anomaly. I don't know. I forget. And so that's where you want to do. Okay. Now, the other thing, how do you do that? Okay. You don't just, email them or look on the website for something that will fit what you're looking for. You'll never find anything that way, because what you're looking for, they're not saying it that way. So you're never going to find it. Yeah. They're calling it things you never even, like they have a great program called Houses for $1, but they don't call it that. They call it Urban Homesteading Act. So you urban homesteading, I don't give a shit about that. And you go on. So you can't. The thing that your most important tool, if you want to invest in real estate or anything, is this guy right here, your phone. And that's what you have to be aware to know how to use, whatever. Call the government. Okay. What do you do when you call the government? Hey, I have a housing idea, or I want to invest in real estate, and I want to find out more about the programs that are available there. Is there someone there to talk to or make an appointment? I'd like to make an appointment to come and to talk to somebody about these programs. That's what you have to do. If you're going to learn that stuff, if you're just going to read and things, you're not going to get anything out of it. You have to figure out what these bureaucrats mean when they write something. I've been doing this for 40, 50 years. I still don't understand what the hell they're writing. That's why, in my work, I think what is the best thing I do is put this stuff in English, so you don't have to understand bureaucrat, because your eyes will just glaze over it. So you go to somewhere and you don't tell them, hey, I want a lot of money. That's the worst thing to say. The worst thing to say is you're looking for money. Why? Because they may or may not have it. They may not have it when you say, and particularly don't say you were looking for a grant, because that's terrible. Because then you just sound like somebody, would you ask somebody for a date and say you want to go to bed? No, you don't. Yeah, and that's what that is. I want to get a grant. No, because they know they have grant money, whatever, but they don't want somebody who's just, and have to deal with somebody who's just like that. Okay, see, now that's another thing that you don't realize is you don't want to be professional. Okay, never heard that before, have you? Everybody wants to be professional. Okay, why don't you want to be professional? Okay, you're not going to get a lot of money if you act professional. That's right. You're not. It sounds like something your mother would tell you not to do. Be professional. Be them. Now, you be kind. You be nice, but don't be professional. Be kind and nice and human. People, because these are different. You were used to dealing with people who make money from you, okay? And they all want to be professional and expect you to be professional back and everything. But these are people who don't want to make money from you. These are people who want to give you money, okay? Now, okay, so that means they want to give love. They have a lot of love, okay? Now, if you had if you went into the puppy store and looking for a puppy, would you buy a puppy that was very professional? Well, I don't know. You look very interesting. I may be interested in living in your house, but tell me more about yourself. Nah, you that puppy that comes up to oh, let's go home together. Sorry. They're the kind. See, that's what you want to be human. You want to be nice. You don't want to pee on the guy's leg, right? If you're a puppy. My hubs and I have a gorgeous, huge, two flat in a major city in Ohio. We're struggling with finding tenants, but we struggle with tenants who stay. How do we make the income prop work better for us? Have you used Airbnb? I don't know if your city is big enough for something like Airbnb. Here's what to do. Go again to, they have rooms, properties they can't fill. The government has properties, are looking for properties to pay you to put people in there, okay? So they're going to subsidize people, see? And so the government will give you, like 3/4 of the rent or even all the rent, to put up people. They have to house people. So that's where you go. Where do you find out about that? As your housing authority, your county housing authority, and also your community development office too will know about those programs. Like now, you can put a little extra house in your backyard, 500, 600, 700 square foot house, and get a mortgage on something like that for $400. And the government will put somebody in there and give you $1,200. Wow. Now that's a deal. So see what those kinds of programs, if they are programs like that where you are. Okay. Laura says, in Hope, where do you live? Oh, I see. That's your name. No. Yeah. Oh, in Hope. Oh, that's the. See, this old guy here can't even read. Oh boy, life is fun. And that's another thing. See, that's right. If you're a professional, you're not having fun. Who the hell wants to deal with a robot? We got enough robots out there, right? And don't you get pissed off when you call, the phone company or Comcast, or they say, "Have a nice day." "Oh, have we helped you with everything?" They don't give a shit, and you know that, right? There's something. They're reading something from somewhere, and it's not even human. So to me, that's the longest conversations I have in the world are conversations from these people on the phone who are supposedly nice and helping me and are acting professional. Man, professional just drags out life like it's never going to end. You might as well die now. This is terrible. You talk to somebody that's real. Oh yeah, my boss is really asshole today. Did that. Be human. That's how it comes. Because these people giving out money, the money has to go to somewhere. Okay, so they have to feel comfortable with you. That they see. Don't forget, they get the same paycheck whether they hang up on you right after you say hello, or if they work with you for 2 years or whatever. Doesn't affect their paycheck. Doesn't matter. So if you're just going to be a boring professional, like the guy at Comcast or woman, we love to help that way. Emma Howe. Okay. Emma Miller would do house veterans and make good money. Yeah, see, that's the one. That's one of them. No, nothing about veterans. That's what they do. Is they give you like $1,200 to house a vet. So that's it. Hold up. I work for a customer agent. I meant that what I say when I tell customers they have a nice day. I see. We love to help that way. Is there a way to get starting an elderly apartment complex? Yes. It's going to take a lot of digging. It's going to take a lot of failure. It's going to take a lot of maybes, take a lot of doors slamming in your face. The answer is yes. How much are you willing to put up with? Do you want to make one phone call and get it all done? That may happen, but it probably won't to you. So are you ready to go through all the bullshit? That's all. Call Veterans Office and go down there. Good, little dumpling. I remember you. Right. See, and they're the kinds of things. So you have that, the lady in Ohio who can't get a tenant. Yeah, government has tenants. Well, actually, the government, the world has tenants, but the government pays for your tenants. So that way, it's easy to get tenants if somebody else is paying. So when you're looking for this kind of help, okay, so now it's a deal. Now, actually, for real estate, you want to learn a lot about local real estate programs where you live, what to do, repairs and walk-in bathtub for disabled. Yes, in Hope. There's a lot of I don't know, every city is different, but there should be. That's worth saying. There's a good probability, unless you're very rich, then there probably isn't grant money, but probably low interest loans. But I don't know for certain until you look at all the places. Now, if you remember Let's Go Help, I'll send you an instructional video that shows you step by step who to check where, for all the money that's available for building a home. Okay, if you don't want to join, and it's $20, by the way. And that's a monthly fee. So you could, drain me. Like I have 25 reports that you can get right away. Everything from how to retire in 3 years to, using Bitcoin as a fundraising model, and just dozens of things. Putting tiny homes in your backyard and being a backyard real estate investor, to how to get grant money to fix up your home. And so if you don't join to get those, here's the places to start. You start at 211. And in Baltimore, they have 211. And you're looking for home repair and rehabilitation. They're the two words. See, it's learning the jargon. You don't put in bathtubs because you want a new bathtub. It's home repair and or rehabilitation. And then you start with 211. Then you call, if you're a senior, then you call the Area Office on Aging. And that will be a .org. So you want the Area Office on Aging. And because they'll know about the aging program. Don't forget, every program will not know everything. If somebody says no, that's fine. You just keep going. You can't. I mean, it's the stuff that nobody knows. That's where it is. Like, nobody will go out with me. I asked 2 women, and they said no. Well, you're going to sit home if you're not going to ask anybody else. You're going to spend the rest of your life alone. So you have to keep asking. Okay, that's 2 places. Then also your county community development office. That's the other office, that we talked about. Others, any kind of housing. What is that going on? They have lots of housing money. They're the people that get grants. Let's see, knock, knock. I think my son is, maybe he's at the door. No, it can't be. I got a text message. My son's living in, and his girlfriend living in the other apartment we have. And I don't know what he is. Oh, yeah, come on in, Morgan. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I see. Yeah, he texted me. He's at the door. So he texted me. By the way, you guys have a package. Katie, you have a package. Oh, you got, okay, good. So you want to go to the community development office, and for housing. So they're the 3 places to start, and if they don't, have anything there, then you have to keep going. Here's other kind of places called Rebuilding Together. They're in Baltimore and most places. Now they fix up homes for free for people. See, there's a lot of nonprofits that do that. That's why your 211, can help you do that. Then your state, you go to your state. Now in Baltimore, actually the city has repair money too, in the city of Baltimore. So you got to check there. And the state has money too. Now in the federal level, the money for rehabilitation and fix-up is the only one I know of at the federal level. Well, there's 2. One is at the Agriculture Department, and it's really the repair is for in urban area, not an urban area, in rural areas, or if you're a senior. So you could use it if you're a senior too, and living in Baltimore. And it's Department of Agriculture, that's for fix-up. I thought you guys were away.
No, not yet.
Oh, you going today or not? Tomorrow, okay. Cheers. And then the other thing is the Federal Home Loan Bank Board. They have fix-up money, grant money, and things like that. And actually, there's even IDA money. IDA money, I'm not sure where it is in Baltimore. I'm right, you're right. Never mind, the one's dead. Never mind, that one's dead. Do you have any grants to purchase your first home for a single mother with special needs child? Yes, there are. Yeah, there are programs for that. Single mother, special needs child. That does, first-time home buyer. Yes, or even if you're not a first-time home buyer, if you're a single mom, then you are a first-time home buyer because they what do you call it? You split up or something, and that's what made you a single mom, then that's considered like a first-time home buyer. This is totally unrelated, but over 20 years ago, my mom read one of your books on government grants and was able to get the medications I needed for my Lyme disease. I contracted as a kid, so thank you. Yeah, see, people can't get me. That's right. What frustrates me, people are suffering or whatever and don't realize about the programs that are there, and the programs don't Don't advertise, so you can't find them in Google. And all you'll find out are the drug companies that are selling you to, or the doctors that want to make money from Medicare or whatever, and you don't not covered, so they want to charge you, and you don't know your options nowadays. And that's why, to me, what I'm trying to do is create that one site, the one website. Let's Go Help, and that's a group on Facebook. So you got to join and then log into the group and get okayed, and it's a pain in the ass, but I don't know how else to do it. And that everything I tell you does not cost money. Everything I tell you will not cost you money. Everything you'll see in Google, unless you're a real magician, will not cost you money. Will cost you money. So that's what I'm trying to do, is make sure that people know their options in life, because they're options, but don't know. So that's the problem. So a sick salesman tells you something and it sounds good because you don't know your options. You'll know that it's full of shit when you find your options. And that's the only way. How do we talk to you one-on-one? The way to do that is here, www.letsgo.com/talk. And if you want to join Let's Go Help, www.free.letsgo.com/Let's Go Help. Okay. And those that don't have money, I have something for everybody. Here, you go to www.free.letsgo.com/store. And if you go there, free.letsgo.com/store, that's for the free download. And that free download, even if you aren't a member, you may want to get it. But if you're a member, I'll send it to you. Just ask me in the discussion on Let's Go Help on Facebook that you want to know about the places better than Google to find stuff. So I have a report that shows you, and it's video instructions about the 5 places that are available in your city. Did you ever get my email up on pharmacy? That are available in your city that will do free research for you. Okay, the same thing. I'm going to charge you that $20 fee, for the month, and you could quit anytime. And if you're pissed, they think I rip you off, I'll return your money, no problem. Is he or she understand a doctor's care? Or she understand the doctor's care? I'm not sure what that's for, Laura, but maybe I missed that. So if you want that report, if you go to free.letsgo.com/store, download that for free. That shows you how to start getting the free help that's available, because there's people right in your community, just like that area office on aging. See, they do that. Your library has something called an Ask a Librarian. There's even something called Book a Librarian, where you go in and book time. And so you're looking for a grant from local nonprofits, or you book a librarian and they'll help you find it. Search the databases they have for that. I'm a member, but I have had issues with having access to the Let's Go Help. Okay, yeah, I understand, because it's a pain. Rogue 2019, what we need is, you probably have a different number. Okay, if you went into, here's where I hope, if you already joined, in other words, if we got your money, you go to facebook.com/Let's Go Help, and you request access. Then what we do is go check out your subscription and then okay the access. So that can take a half a day or something. But if your name is different on your application or your subscription versus with the name you have in Facebook, then that's an issue. Now here's how to solve that. You write to the boss. Okay, you send an email, Let's Go Free Radio @gmail.com. Now, I had some people the other night I was on mail, mail.com. If you want to give me your Facebook, if you already tried, if you're a paid member and applied to get approved but never heard back from us, give me your Facebook name now, and I'll get you going after we close in here, okay? Or send it an email, however you feel more comfortable with. But see, after we're not live anymore, I'm not sure if I see the scrolling, that we talk to each other. So, okay, back to the real estate investor. Now, if you don't, I have members get I have a 2-part video series that tells you how to find every program for real estate. Okay, now here's another thing I did, because he like has an idea, an adventure he wants, looking for money for. Is one of the good places now for grants, if it's a business related thing, is what's called incubators and accelerators. And it's usually for new kind of businesses. So real estate, just buying and flipping homes, that wouldn't be that. But he has an idea how to build a better house for a lot cheaper and all this kind of, and he thinks every house should be this way and it'll never hurt in hurricanes. Somehow he's still going to do it in cement. I don't know how. I don't understand it well enough, but he's a legit guy, and this is, he's been in this kind of business for a while. So your incubators and accelerators are another form of public grant money that are usually in quasi-government stuff or nonprofit. Now, they're usually hooked up, like Baltimore. We talked to somebody in Baltimore. I went and give an ad, a seminar up in the incubator up in Baltimore. And it's a place where, see, the city wants to take people with ideas that can be, get a little help and grow their business and create jobs. This is what the government wants to do, is to make sure that they create jobs. If they don't create jobs, people aren't happy, right? And they're going to vote these people out of business, right? I need to look into, I live in Chicago and it's very different here. Laura, are you the woman in Chicago? If you remember, send me, I could show you a lot of places in Chicago, if you remember. If you're not, then get that free download, and that will start you going. And actually a place to go is start here. HUD.gov. And when you get to HUD.gov, just put in counseling. And when you put in counseling, you'll find out the free HUD counselors for housing. So they're the ones to start. That's a good place to start, and it's free. And that would be. I am much older, so things have changed. Yes, I'm much older too, and things have changed, and that's good. Because otherwise, to me, it's the change that really keeps you alive. That means you have to start learning it and using that brain, because something you learned isn't working anymore. And it's only going to frustrate you and make you closed. And if you're closed, are you on Facebook? Yes. This is the Facebook group, that I do all my work on. I help people every day. I mean, when I get off of this, I'm going to be answering questions only on Facebook to members. And that is, if you want to join the Facebook group, it's $20 a month, but you come and go whenever you want. Facebook.com/ you join at free.letsgo.com/letsgohelp. See, I'm also live on the Facebook group, because I know a lot of people who are in the group are also on YouTube, and I do this too. Naima. I do it too, because it's also marketing. But see, that's why the Facebook group, after I go off of YouTube, then on the people who are on Facebook, I give you the websites. I keep just answering questions, anything you want. You're just putting questions, and I'm getting busy as hell there, so it's really great. Is there another way to get in contact with you besides your email, because I can't reach you? Oh, just reach out here. Okay, personal here is letsgo.com/talk. Now that's a service. It's $2 a minute, and usually in 15, 20 minutes, I could give you a boatload of things. Like the guy today on the seminar. I mean, on being the real estate guy. I mean, I got him so much stuff to, everything he needed in Florida for the rest of his life. I've been studying this stuff so long, and it's so much fun to show you. It's going to save you hours or days or forever that you'll never find this stuff. I mean, I'm biased, and so I'm sure somebody can, but I don't think so. I have access to the Facebook group now. Oh, great. Okay, so if you're already a paid member, then just ask me anything you want there, and I give you the websites. I get you going. Going good. And that's what's fun, because then I could, instead of talking in generalities, if you're in Washington, head down to City Hall and ask them. Absolutely. Always go to the horse's mouth, man. You want help? Where do I get help? And the important thing when you ask for help is, don't believe that is the right answer. Don't believe that that is the only answer. Nothing gets done in life if you believe that. And if it's going to be hard and you don't want to put in the time, okay, then you go on to another project. But that's why I think it's important to have projects that you really want to do, because it's going to be hard, and you're not going to put in the time if you don't really want to do it, because it's going to be hard. And this is what stops. See, the salesmen tell you it's going to be easy, so buy me. You buy that, and it's not easy. And then you give up because you think you tried. No. All you did was lose money. You didn't really try. No one knows what works for you. You have to figure that out. This is art. Life is art. Like these paintings actually behind me, they're from my wife's niece, so her sister's daughter, who is very acclaimed in her artwork. And our life is like that. I mean, you have an idea of something you want to do, but you develop it, and then your talents come out to make it special and unique. And trying to do somebody else's art and copying, that's very hard. It's never the same. If you're in Chicago, head down. Sasa Sykes, Laura, down there. Friend me. Oh, good. Friend. Everybody needs a friend. Yeah, we're all struggling in life, and that's why, to me, I know every day is a struggle. It is for me too. I don't know what the hell to do. I mean, to me, the question mark suit. I'm trying to show everybody that I'm scared as hell and I have no idea what the hell I'm doing. I know a lot of stuff, but knowing stuff and not getting it and figuring out what to do with it, they're two different things. And that's how I've been struggling for about 10 years. I think I got it, because the Facebook group looks like a really good way to do this. Before I used to sell reference books. Nobody buys reference books anymore. That's finished 10 years ago. Finish searches with Gov't.net.org, even if it's just search words. Knowledge is power. Right. .net is the least effective, I think, because anybody could really, they're usually after money. I need to go to bed now. Okay, Laura, have fun. I have a meeting in the morning. You get up, and you get on the Success Express tomorrow and give those people as much as you can, and go out and give, And that's why I'm trying to, I hope I can help show people alternatives in life so they can give more every day, professionally and personally, because that's what we're all. Sasha, you're going to bed. Okay, good night. I hope some of this helped. That's what we're here to do, is to give to each other as hard as we can. It's no fun loving a little, is it? It's no fun playing your sport just a little. No, it's fun playing hard. And that's why you have to find things that you like doing hard. And that's listening to this more than this. This is important. You don't want to throw it away. But, oh, Albert, how are you? Your voice seems rough somehow. It is. I'm tired. And I think I have. Being disabled, Sheila, I'm unable to go in person, but still really could use the help. Well, get on the phone. and tell them that. Tell them. So you try to be personal so they know about you. Is your health good? Yeah, I went out and did about 7 or 8 miles today. Maybe that's why I'm tired. Yeah. Thanks so much. I'll be in subscribing. Well, thank you. Yeah, and that's like exercise to me is therapy, and the body. Man, if you don't have a body to do something, it sort of limits your option. But actually, with the internet, uh, it's easy. I mean, it really expands your options, But still, morning I go out like tomorrow or the next. What is tomorrow? Thursday. I'm going to a meeting at a law firm about Bitcoin. This guy wants me to be on his board of directors, and he's trying to get the government to invest more into Bitcoin and blockchain technology. I mean, this is something that's going to grow, somehow, somewhere. Not as an investor in Bitcoin. That is. That's gambling to me now. But do I run? Not as much. I sort of run walk. Yeah, I worry about tripping so much now. I mean, it's different. I'm not as agile, not as light on my feet or anything. But so I briskly walk. I'm starting to run a little bit more. Some of the pains are, subsiding a little bit. Makes me go a little faster. But I enjoy it. I figure if I go out and do 500, 600, 700 calories, burn off. That's it. I'm right. You're wrong. Okay. Never bought anything from you. Let's go. But about 30 years ago, I saw you on TV and thought I can do it. Why can't I? Working on my second degree and haven't had a job for 5 years. Great. No, you don't need me. All this stuff is out there. Takes work and whatever. Naima. Yes. Oh, little running. Naima's a big jogger too, aren't you? More Naima. Okay. Listen. Okay. I'm running down gas. Okay. I got to get up. Yes. I have reports tomorrow. Questions to answer on the Facebook. Lots of questions. And did you see my video today about Bush and Pelosi? Next year and the year after, they made a deal. They're going to give away an extra $300 billion in government grants. An extra $300 billion in government. Thank you so much, beloved. Oh, see, that's wonderful. And that's the news here in Washington. And you'll hear out in the sticks if you're not in Washington. Glad to see you again. Thank you, Tay-Sachs. And it's growing every year. When people say, oh, it's not, it's going away, that's just stupid. I've been following this stuff for 50 years. It grows every year. It's just where and how much and things. It changes a little bit, but it doesn't shrink. It grows. Unfortunately, it should, because now our debt has doubled. The amount of debt, like when Obama left, we were at about $500 million in the red every year. Now we're $1 trillion a year in the red. $1 trillion. Our federal debt is now $22 trillion. Nobody seems worried about it. They just keep spending more shit. It's crazy. Like we just give away another $1 trillion to rich people in the tax code. Not Bush, but Trump. Not Bush. Hope all is well with you and yours. Yes, both boys are in town, and we just all went to dinner yesterday, and so the 6 of us, we triple date now. So it's fun, guys. Okay, well, thank you. I bless you, everybody. Good to find you here, Mr. Leslie. I can't get to log in after I sub you. Okay, if you have trouble logging in after you sign up for a subscription, then hit me up at letsgofreeradio@gmail.com. Let's go free. And let me know your Facebook name. That's the problem. See, you sign up under one name, and if you have a different name in Facebook, then we can't match it up. Now you think you signed up and everything, but we're not clairvoyant, a little screwed up too. My wife owes $33,000 the IRS. Yes, you can. You could get a lot of that forgiven. I got if you're a member, I'll give you a free report on that. And actually, for any kind of debt you have, I show you all the government programs that are available to get you out of credit card debt, business debt, IRS debt, mortgage debt. What else? Oh, student debt too, right? The fourplex is empty right now and probably needs a lot of work. Oh, you have a fourplex? Yeah, cool. Well, I would go right down to the your county housing authority and see what kind of programs you get people in there, and then fix it up accordingly and see what kind of money they have for fix up too. I am a member. Great, wonderful. I see IRS. Good. Well, then go to the Facebook groups, facebook.com/groups/ let's go help. And in the discussion say, hey, my wife's got an IRS debt and she's going to kick me out of the house if I don't help her solve that problem. And I'll show you a video and all the sources you need to do that, okay? Oh gosh, I need to get out of the student and credit card debt too. I'm joining now. Great. Yeah, I've a report I'll send you right away. Just again in the discussions, say that. I send it all to you. I do not have a Facebook account. I'll just make one up. They don't care. Yeah. just unfortunately, I don't know what to do if you don't. Just sign up. I mean, and if you're worried about people getting your name or something, just don't put any information besides the basic name, you have to sign up for. It's really working well, and the people out there who are in it seem to appreciate it, and that's what we are here for, is to appreciate each other and help each other as much as we can. So I will help you soon more, okay? Talk to you soon. Thanks, guys.